Hi guys, I'm doing the pumpkin challah today because I have the extra time, so I'm starting a little bit earlier. It's all basically the same ingredients except pumpkin and some like spices, and then you have an extra hour to do the rise. But other than that, it should be pretty easy. I'm making these round, but I might try a different braid. We'll see once I look at them, but I'll go ahead and get started with this. This one's, I'm gonna do the half recipe, which will make like the 3 normal sized ones rather than the full recipe. So I'm gonna try to stick to this side of the book. It's 1.5 cups of warm water. And then I'll get my sugar together. Sugar is 3/4 cup, so. Here's this, my yeast. That's hot, and then it's not like burning hot. 3/4 cup sugar. Then I mix this up just to melt down the sugar a little bit. Four and a half teaspoons of the yeast. I'll just mix this up just a little bit, just so everything is wet with the water. And sometimes it'll like kind of stick on top of each other. Okay, and then you let it bloom for a little bit until it's like gets all puffy on the top. So I need cinnamon, which I have, pumpkin pie spice, which I have, the pumpkin, which I'll open. These as well. Eggs and oil. This way. Nutmeg. I hope this is enough. I think this is enough, so we'll see. Okay, I have more salt. And then I can also start sifting my flour. It calls for 2 and then like 6.5, so 8, and I'll make like 9. I'll do 9 cups. I'm trying not to make a mess. I think that was 5, maybe it was 6, who knows. 6, 7. And these scoops weren't totally full, so I think I'll need to do more. The yeast is almost done because it's getting all puffy on top. Okay, that's done. It's all together and fluffy on top. There's like a foam on it. Let's see, so this one, add first part of the flour, which is only 2 cups, so it's really not that much. 2 cups to start. says flour and then the salt and all the spices. 1.5 tablespoons of salt. That's 1. And then from what I remember, you add the pumpkin pie spice. It's only 1.5 teaspoons. I do more than that because I want it to be really pumpkin-y. So I'll probably do like, I don't know, a tablespoon maybe? Cinnamon and nutmeg. So cinnamon was 1 teaspoon. If there's more, then there's more. I don't care. It's gonna taste good either way. This is what I use for all my French toast. It's like so good. Nutmeg is just a dash. I'll do a couple dashes. And then pumpkin spice mix. This was the 1.5, so I'm gonna do a tablespoon of this for sure. I don't remember how much I did last time. I think I did a lot. I'll do all this. Okay, that's done, that's done. Okay, so then, and then 2 eggs. And the oil and vanilla is next. It smells really, really good. What are you doing? You can come over here, it's okay. Oil is 1/3 of a cup. I'm using avocado oil. And vanilla is 1 teaspoon. I'll do a little extra vanilla. And then it says add the puree in. This is a 15-ounce can. Not gonna lie, it looks disgusting right now. But okay, trash, 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 trash. And I don't need any of these anymore. Clean up this whole area because I'll start mixing everything. I have dinner thawing out right now. I've been trying to get on a kick where I try to make double of what I'm cooking, so then I can freeze the other half and use it for another day, because I'm just really bad at freezer meals. I have like quite a few in there right now, which I'm happy about, but I find it easier to just double what I'm already making, whether it's pasta or like sloppy Joe stuff or burritos or whatever. So I'm trying my best with that, just to give myself a break when things get busy, especially around the holidays. It's easy for me to pull something out, and then sometimes the services are later in the day, like later towards the night, so I can have something to eat afterwards if we come home hungry. Or if they're earlier in the day, I can still pull it out. By the time we get home, I just gotta pop it in the oven and it's ready to go. So adding all this gradually in. You just gotta like kind of eyeball it. You can't just throw everything in there because you don't know how the dough is gonna react, like how much flour it's gonna need. I'm gonna get it to a point where it's not super sticky, and then I'll put it on my counter and start kneading it, but it's still pretty sticky. And I double check there. I got water, sugar, yeast, flour, salt, cinnamon. It called for cloves. I don't have any cloves, so I'll skip that. Pumpkin pie spice, eggs, oil. Okay, this is getting to be pretty good. Okay, so let me put some flour down, because it's definitely gonna need it, because it's gonna be really sticky. And then to save the dishes, I'll get all this out, add the oil, so I don't have to clean 2 bowls. And then I can't see you yet. Add a couple teaspoons of oil in this and spread it around. They can see your hand now. Don't pick them up. You're gonna drop them and break something. They can't see them. And kind of. Why don't you guys just stand back here? Okay, that's done. Okay, go play for a little bit, and then we're doing school. Get all your playing done. It's still pretty sticky, so I'm trying to like get those spots covered. Otherwise, it's gonna be all over my hands. Here's his snake. Okay, definitely need more flour. It says knead it for 10 minutes, and then let it rise for 1.5 to 2 hours. So during that time, I'll get all my work done. I really don't think it has like a huge pumpkin-y taste, so that's why I added so much pumpkin spice to it. But it really, the French toast on this is like so good. I'll make it strictly just to put it in the freezer so I can use it for French toast and not like a bread for dinner or something. Okay, almost done. Starting to stick less and less. I'm getting it to be a little bit smoother. And it smells really good. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna need any more flour after that. Feels pretty good. I lied. Okay. So it's not super sticky on my hands. It's like, there's like some stickiness, but it's not a lot. And it's not really sticking to the table anymore either. I kind of feel it at the bottom. Okay, so I have this. Throw it down in the bowl with the oil. Swirl it around. Make sure everything's covered and greased up. And then cover it up. So that's supposed to rise for like an hour and a half to 2 hours. And then after that time, punch it down and let it rise for I think another hour after that. For additional hour. Oh, and then you can do all your braiding, and then you let it rise again. So that's why it takes so long to do this one. It's definitely worth it. You kind of have to plan your day, because otherwise you're going to be doing bread until nighttime. So I started around like 12 or 1, or yeah, it's 1 right now. So that's it. I'll see you guys in about 2 hours. So it's been, I don't know. Okay, then just put it there. Thank you. So it's been like almost 2 hours. So now it says to punch down the dough and let it rise for another hour. So you just push down the middle, and then I go in and fold the sides a little bit. And I'll let it go again for some time. I'm gonna flip it over. Okay. And let it go for another hour, and then we'll be back. Okay, we're back. I'm gonna get my pans ready. Like running out of parchment paper. That's good. And I will put one over here. Other one over here. Okay, so I'm gonna get a little bit of flour on this, and on my hands too. So we let it rise for another hour after we punched it down. I don't think she says anything different. Okay, so that's it. I'm gonna make 3. So I'll cut this out. 2, 3. Put this over here. Okay, so I'm gonna do round ones again, but I think one of them I might try in different braid, so we will see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 4 strands. It smells really good. So I like to do the pumpkin bread for Sukkot, just to make it a little bit more festive, since everybody starts decorating things in pumpkins. In our sukkah at the synagogue, we put a bunch of pumpkins and mums out there. Same thing with the one we have at home. We have our own at home too, that we decorate with pumpkins and flowers and stuff. The kids have a lot of fun decorating. They have a good time picking stuff out and putting things where they go. Even if I don't like where it goes exactly, because I like things to be even. They just kind of throw things wherever. Okay, 3. That's fun. I don't want it to be too sticky. Okay, here is that. So I'll take these 2. This one over here, and this one over here. And then make sure this top one's overlapping the one on the left, and the bottom is overlapping the one on my right. And I have a little box in the middle, a square in the middle. Okay, so this one crosses over to my left. And I just go around in a circle, crisscrossing. And then I go back the other way. This way. And I can adjust the strands as I go to make sure that they lay right. And then I go to the back again. I'm almost at the end of it, so I'm going to start folding under once I went out of. Okay, so I kind of cross those over and tuck them. I'll cross these over a little bit, tuck those. Cross that one. Cross that one. So it turns out like this, and I kind of roll the sides under a little bit. So that's how that one looks like. Now for these guys. So I'll do the same thing. No, I won't. I'm going to do, I'll do this one. This one feels a little bit bigger. I'm just gonna do a regular 2-strand and then twirl it. Really easy, really fast. So we'll have all the bread look kind of different. This one's gonna be the more difficult one. I haven't done one like that before, but it looks cool, so we will see how it goes. I like push my hands down and kind of stretch it as I roll, and that keeps it even because you kind of want it to be even thickness throughout the whole strand. Otherwise it'll get big and puffy in areas and not look good. So crisscross these and just twirl them around each other and kind of stretch them if you can. And kind of hold on to this end because sometimes it'll start to like unravel. Okay. Now I'm going to start rolling it like this. I'm going to tuck that side underneath. So it looks like a big swirl. Let's see. And then put that, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna move this one over here. Only because that one might be bigger, so I'm gonna have these two together. And then the big one by himself. This one's the oven to 350, and then I'm letting it rise for 30 minutes. Okay, so let me see if I can find that other circle one. Okay. 6 strands. 3, 4. This is how I'll make 6 strands since I didn't measure correctly. Okay, I think they're pretty even. Flour the table a little bit. There's 1, 2, 3. This one's sticking a little bit. Apart. It's like one little spot's coming apart. Okay, good enough. Okay, just trying to like mend this spot because I don't want it to come undone. Okay, I'm not gonna fuss with it anymore. Okay, so this one, it's kind of a pain in the butt to have to roll these out. So I don't like doing a bunch of strands with different braiding techniques. It's just something extra to do. Okay, and my last last one. Okay, so I'll do it like this. So there's 3 sideways and then 3 vertical. Make sure I space them out like decent. And then this one goes on top of these 2. The bottom, goes over the middle, and then this one would be like that. Yeah. Okay, so this middle one is under these 2 side strands, and then these top 2 are underneath them, and then this one, so they're kind of, it's woven together again, but I'm going to move these together a little bit. I don't think this one is supposed to have like as big of a boxes as the other one does. Just so it's sitting nicer, I guess. Okay, then you're just supposed to braid the sides. Just like a regular braid, which I can do no problem. But I just want to make sure it sits right, so I'm gonna try to do it as nice as I can. And then just kind of pinch the end so it stays together until I can do the next ones. I don't know if I'm gonna like this. Okay. And then it says just tuck them under, which is odd. I don't know if this is going right. Oh, maybe I'll. Trying to like separate it so it looks. It's not very round, but I'm gonna make it round. There we go. Now that looks round. I was kind of tucking them over a little bit more. And we'll see how that one does. That's how that one turned out. Sides look pretty because everything looks braided on the sides, so we will see. There's like a gap right here, so. Okay, we'll see how that one does. I don't know. That might be my French toast challah. This one might not go to the synagogue. But it's a new braid, so we'll see how it turns out. It does say to brush it with egg wash now, but I don't because my towels stick to it and there's like little pinch marks all over it where it sticks to it, and it's hard to smooth that down after it's already rose for another half hour. So I'm gonna let these rise for a half hour and get them in the oven and alternate them, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so it's been like a half an hour, so I'll get the first 2 loaves in. But I learned this new trick online. I guess my phone heard me talking about glazing the challah. Anyways, when you add the eggs and you add a little bit of water, you're supposed to add salt to it because it breaks down like the membrane in the egg, so then it's not like chunky.
That's insane in the membrane.
Insane in the membrane, that's right. And then shake it. Because sometimes when you glaze the challah, you can tell like how the clear, the white, the stuff that turns white on the egg doesn't mix in well, and it's kind of like chunky, which I think this is working. Will I ever do this again? I don't know. It's just, now I gotta clean a whole jar and the tops. Maybe I'll do it. That is kind of cool. Okay, so there's that. I realize all three of the loaves are different braiding techniques, so that will be nice to compare all of them. No, I already made my coffee. This is the one I usually do. This is that little two-stranded twirl thing. So I'm gonna glaze both of these. Also, one of the things that she mentioned, now you're definitely in the shot with your cute little outfit.
Well, first off, she has a house full of cold.
Is glazing it and then sprinkling cinnamon sugar on top, and I'm definitely gonna do that. I don't know if with either of these, because both of these look like they turned out pretty good, so I'll probably take these to synagogue.
You go to synagogue?
Should I put the cinnamon sugar on both of them for synagogue or no?
Yes.
Is that okay? Okay. Then all of them are gonna get the cinnamon sugar because I think that'd be really, really good. Okay, there's that one. These look extra good because I know that they're pumpkin. You know, it's my favorite kind of challah. Okay, cinnamon sugar. So I have a little bit of sugar in here. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so good. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. I will say, when I've done toppings in the past and then I have to go freeze them, the toppings don't stick that well, like the seeds, like especially I've done pumpkin seeds, poppy seeds, sesame seeds, and they kind of like tend to fall off when you freeze them. So if you're doing it fresh, then do whatever toppings to make it look nice. So I don't know how this will, I think this will stick okay, maybe? I don't know. If not, who cares? So it's almost 350. And these are both gonna be in there for 30 minutes. So I'll start these on the bottom rack because I don't want them to get too brown. So those are all both on the bottom. And while that's going, I will wait on this one to start that one on the top rack. So I'll let that go for like 15 minutes before I put that next one in. So that's it for right now. Okay, so this one's about to go off. So I will glaze this one really quick, which is, it's kind of a circle-ish. It's like, kind of like, I don't know. I think it's just how it's supposed to be, but it's not like a perfect circle or perfectly round. It's okay. We'll see how it turns out or how it bakes. Let me take that one out really quick. Okay, so I moved that one to the top. We add 15 minutes to this one. I'll finish this one off. Okay. And I'll do the cinnamon sugar on this one too. Okay. Let me get this one spot. Okay, let me throw this one in there. And once that goes for 15 minutes, then I'll be able to take that one out and we'll be all done. Okay, so the first one says it's done. My sister made me these. They're super cute because my kitchen is sunflowers. And it looks awesome. Let me see if I'm gonna move the other one up. I'll leave that one down there. I think I'll leave it at the bottom. These turned out looking really good. The coil comes out a little bit, so it kind of like has like a knot at the top. But this one looks good. There's nice browning on it. You can't glaze. Once you put your toppings on, you can't keep glazing it once in the oven because obviously you'll take the toppings off. But all the color looks good. It looks nice. So I'm happy with these. They smell really, really good. I'll see how that one turns out because that was the one that had the weird braid, braid that I've never done before. So we'll see how that one turns out. I'll put, that on for another 15 minutes and then see how it turns out. Hold on. Hold on. I'll hold you in a minute. Give me a second. So this one just went off. We'll see how this one looks. Get that out of here. Hold on. Watch out, it's hot. That one turned out good too. It's rounder than I thought it would be, but so here, I can't touch that one because that one's too hot. But this one is the round that was the 2-strand. That's what that one looks like. And then this one was the one that I've been doing, which is the 4-strand. And then this one right here was that weird one that was like 6 strands. I think it turned out nice, but I think I like these better than that one. Now you put the dinner in. Okay, that's it. So here's my pumpkin challah. If there's other stuff you guys want to see, I'll try to post stuff. I don't know how this will really be a regular thing at all, but maybe it will, who knows. But I'll try to record what I can, or maybe I won't. I don't know, we'll see.